peeps, welcome back. Today we are going to be checking out 3 of my all-time favourite crochet books. These aren't new, they are just books that I've got on my shelf that I think you guys should check out because they're fabulous, basically. 2 of them are amigurumi books and 1 of them is a generalised sort of crochet for the home, some wearables, things like that kind of book. The first one is this one. This is Pica Pau, Animal Friends of Pica Pau by Jan Schenkel, an absolutely amazing amigurumi designer. I will link all these guys' Instagrams in the description. You can just see a little bit of it. Not sure which side it's going to be, here or here. But one of my favourite books. I have made quite a few things out of this. The best thing about this is the construction work of the patterns. The second one of my all-time favourite designers is this person here. If you don't know who Lali Lala is, have you been under a rock? Because she's been around forever. You might know her best for, she started off like making sort of animals, so a raccoon and a fox and things like that, and then sort of branched out into all the weird and wonderful things. Amazing amigurumi designer again, and this book is so precious. Beetles, bugs and butterflies, it's so precious. And what the best thing about it is, you add parts as you go along, so you don't have to crochet everything over and over again. Like the larvae can turn into the butterfly with the addition of the wings and things like that. So love this one. And finally we have Mindful Crochet by Emma Leith. Again, another one of my favourite designers. Just how beautiful everything that Emma crochets is. It's just astounding. Like, she's one of those people that you look at her work and you think, oh my god, am I ever going to be that good? So yeah, just an absolute rock star in the crochet world. An amazing book, beautiful patterns, and also Mindful Crochet, really great for if you just need a pattern to just go over and over and over again, get your head out of, you know, daily life, things like that. So we are going to switch to table mode and we're going to have a quick look through them. I'm not going to be, quick disclaimer, I'm not going to be showing you any patterns or anything like that. Please appreciate, if you want to buy these books, you can get them from all over the place. This one I got from ABE Books, which again I'll link in the description, because I think it's an amazing place to get secondhand books from, so your books are being recycled all the time. I know that doesn't necessarily do a lot for the royalty side of things, however it's better for the environment. Instead of all these books going into landfill or sitting in a charity shop, you can send them your books, they'll put them on the website. You can go onto the website, type in, I don't know, crochet for dogs, and loads of books will pop up and you can buy them second hand. They are a fraction of the price of a normal book. This is in brilliant condition and you're helping the planet. So yeah, I'll link them in the description below. But yeah, I will not be showing you any patterns. That's not going to happen. So if that's lost your view on this video, I'm really sorry. Toodaloo. We don't do that in the crochet world. If you want to any of the patterns, you buy them or you get them for free off the designer's website. You just certainly don't share them. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we're starting with Emma Leith, Mindful Crochet, 35 creative and colourful projects to help you be in the moment, relieve stress and manage pain. So let's just go through here. I'm not going to read the blurb. but just go and check out Emma's crochet. It's absolutely amazing. These patterns are designed to sort of get you out of your own head, as it were. Look at this, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And don't be put off if it's not your style or colour scheme. I mean, this isn't my colour scheme, but I can make it work. So what have we got here? We have 4 chapters: colour therapy, touch and texture, mindful meditation, and caring and sharing. And you can see here what's included in every one. So there's everything from a mandala curtain to a Mad Hatter's tea cozy. This book is filled with it all. 35 patterns. So we're just going to I'm going to do a flip through. Again, not stopping on anything. In particular, just giving you a really good idea of what's in the book. And then we'll go to the first chapter, which is colour therapy. Oh my days, look at this. I mean, for me, that's just the ultimate colour therapy. And the only thing that's been added to this is the embroidery hoop, just to say all of this, it's string. So the next chapter, touch and texture. Again, don't be put off if it's something. I'm just going to try and find one of my favourite patterns in here. Don't be put off if it's not your usual style. This wouldn't, if I saw this on Etsy, I wouldn't be buying the pattern. It's in the book, it's a bonus, and you can make it work for a lot of things. One of my favourite things in this book, look at this tea cozy. It's just fabulous. I feel like each chapter intertwines, so you kind of got the colour going into the texture. It's just really nice. And at the top of the patterns, we've got this. I'm trying to, if I pop it there, my hand there, I'm trying to do it so I don't give away any of the pattern. Yeah, at the top of every pattern, we've got the mindfulness here. So let this pattern ground you on days when anxiety is high. Allow yourself time to focus on the pleasure of making the stitches pop whilst occupying the working memory with the simple pattern. So this is how it's going to get you into the mindfulness zone. I love the fact that they're tied together. It's really well known that crochet can be a therapy. It's documented. There's been quite a few studies on it about crafting as therapy and how that can help your mental health. So the fact that this is a 2-in-1 is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Again, the colours flown into the texture, flown into the meditation. And I think you can all guess which pattern is my favourite from this one. This one, mandala in a hoop. It's just so beautiful. The colours are beautiful. There's textured stitches in here. It's just amazing. If you haven't seen, I've made quite a few mandalas in my time. Check them out on my Instagram. I love making mandalas for the reason that you go round and around and around, and you are constantly chanting to yourself, this stitch, this stitch, this stitch, this stitch, and you're out of your own head. If I'm feeling really stressed or upset or anxious, that's my go-to. Absolutely love it. And then finally we have caring and sharing. So one of my favourite patterns in this section is this tea light holder. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. I think a lot of it has to do with the yarn, but you can see the different combination of stitches here. And again, You've got, oh, well, mindfulness. The beauty here is in the yarn itself. It is beautiful yarn. On the days when my pain is high, I will pick up a project working in fine variegated yarn and enjoy watching the gentle colour changes unfold with every stitch. It's just beautiful. Just love the sentiment in it. So yeah, I would go and grab yourself a copy of that if you can. That is book number 1. Lally La La, Beetles, Bugs and Butterflies. A crochet story of tiny creatures and big dreams. Just looking at the cover, you can see everything you're going to get in here. It's so cute. I can't even tell you. Let's do a flick through. You're going to love it. Look how cute. And really whimsical. You know, there's a story at the front, so which is beautiful because I can show you the story and not have to worry about showing you any of the patterns. Oh, it's just so cute. I can't tell you how cute it is. Just brilliant. Please, please, please go and check out Lydia's work. It's just so, so beautiful. One of the things, normally at the back, but not in this one. Oh, I'm trying to find the bit where, you know, in a crochet book. Here we go. So the amount of advice in this book. Not only have you got hooks and yarn, other tools, materials, blah, 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 blah. You've also got modifying the designs. I mean, not that we're all like greedy, but you will struggle to find a pattern or many patterns that tell you how to modify something. I've done it on a couple of mine, mainly socks, like how you can make them bigger, smaller, etc. But I just love it. I just love all of how everything's well explained. The pictures, they're so cute. There is, of course, the techniques in here as well, telling you everything from the basic stitches to how to change colour, to how to weave the ends in, you know, how to fit your safety eyes, sewing techniques, just absolutely brilliant. So we won't go through this section for obvious reasons, but I can flick you back to the beginning and show you some of the designs. This story is beautiful. It takes you through the life cycle of a butterfly. So from egg to caterpillar to cocoon to butterfly, and then to boot you have a little story as well. Just absolutely beautiful. The photography is beautiful. The designs are beautiful. It's just great, and you get everything from, like, look at the leaf and the little aphids, and you know, it's just so cute. Oh, snails, so cute. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see. Okay, it's not just butterflies, you've got flies. I don't want to give too much away. These are cute. Look. Absolutely adorable. Again, more caterpillars. Oh, ladybirds. What else? Caterpillar going into his cocoon. And finally, butterfly. But you don't just get, Luke, you don't just get one wing set. You get moths, butterflies. And by giving you each type, you can make your own type. Like, you can change that to whatever colour you want. Blue for a little blue butterfly. You could change these to the peacock style butterflies. The possibilities are endless with just a few patterns. It's just brilliant. I absolutely love it. I must have. I picked mine up from the works, but you can get it off Amazon as well. I'm not sure if they have it on ABE Books, but if I find it, I will link it below. So that's book number 2, one of my absolute favourites. Number 3, Animal Friends of Pica Pau. Jan is another one of those that, if you don't know who she is, where have you been? Because if you've never seen this work before and you are an avid crocheter, please get on Instagram and acquaint yourself with Yanchenko. That is all I have to say on the matter. Let's have a quick flick through. Oh, the dragon. Yes, one of my favourites. Oh, so beautiful. I've made so many of these now that I love it. It's just great. The design, it's so beautiful. You've got a bit of a bonus in this one. At the beginning, you'll find a lot of things, as you would in a crochet book, about tools and supplies. But you've also got other bonusy things, such as hoop conversions, what type of yarns are best, so what type of yarn and why, things like that. The fibre weights, why we use stitch markers, what do we use pins for, what type of hooks, grasps there is. I feel like you could just pick, if you were an absolute beginner, you could pick this book up, you could read it from front to back, you could do all of the exercises in the front, and you could make something from it. And I don't think that would be a massive impossibility. It's that good. The pictures are so detailed, the descriptions are so detailed. Yeah, I just love it. It's in fact, I'd probably go as far to say it's my all-time favourite amigurumi book at least. I absolutely love it. So let's get to the bit where she shows us all of the animals. Here. So what have I made out of here? Oh, I've made him and her. I've made the dragon. I've made the bat. Oh, so beautiful. And that scarf, it's just as good as it looks. Made the little dog. Made the deer. Yeah, I've made quite a few, I'd say. And they're all so beautiful. Absolutely amazing. To me, the construction in these is what I love about them. The bodies themselves, although complicated looking in design, have very minimal sewing. They are made in such a way where you don't have a lot of sewing to do, so you can see on them, if we go a little bit closer, they are not sewn on. They are joined as you go. One of the other reasons I love this book, because it's accessible. I am not a lover of sewing amigurumi, but yeah, this book just makes it so much better. So without giving away too much of any of the patterns, in fact without giving away any of them at all, this is where we're just going to pop that one over the top. Beautiful, beautiful work. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really, really love it. And what else can we find? Oh, one of my all-time favourites. I haven't made yet, but look how cute that is. So, so cute. Just, yeah, a brilliant book. A brilliant book. So beautiful. Oh, the bat. Have we got a picture of the bat? The bat was, I think, the second one I made, and I made the bat in what colour was he? He was purple, blue and yellow, and looked it just fabulous. That wing construction is amazing. I actually sold him and I'm gutted now, because it takes me so long to crochet anything like this. I don't know if I'd ever make another one. Maybe one day. Yes, one of my favourite books. Please, 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 if I urge you, I love all three of these, but I would urge you, if you could, to go out and buy at least Pica Pau, because I just love it. If amigurumi is not your thing, go for the mindful crochet. If you love amigurumi, but you know, you don't want to make anything too involved, go for Lali Lala. If you love amigurumi and want to take it to all kinds of high, go for Pica Pau. It's just amazing. Absolutely brilliant. So those are my top 3 crochet books. They reside on my crochet bookshelf, which is just behind the camera. And yeah, I granted now don't have a lot of time to do a lot of crocheting from other people's patterns, but when I do, these are probably the books that I pull out the most. This one, because I don't have to get too involved in it, they're quick little projects. This one, when I just want to get out of my own head. And this one, when I want to make something that's so adorable, if you saw it and you were the meanest person in the world, it'd just make your heart melt. From stone to like puddles of water, because that's how cute it is. Yeah, I love them all. So tell me in the comments, what is your favourite crochet book? Do you have one? Have you got your go-to or a favourite designer? Or I need more of these. Gav would probably say I don't, but I do need more of these. So let me know in the comments what your favourite crochet book is. Is there a book that you really, really want, but you don't want to buy it because you don't know what it's going to be like? I'll buy it. I'll buy it for you. I won't buy it for you. I'll buy it for me, and then I'll do a video about it. But yeah, I'm more than happy to do books that you guys want to see. But you just don't want to buy, just in case, you know, you're not going to like them or you don't like the style of the patterns. So let me know what books are on your radar right now. If you could subscribe and like this video, that would be amazing. I'm so close to my 500 subscriber goal. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it opens up a whole new door on YouTube for smaller creators. So if you could like and subscribe, YouTube will push this video out. Basically, the more interaction it gets, that's the lovely way of the YouTube algorithm. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.